Well, hello and welcome back to Crowswood Motor Railway. This is sort of a little bit of an update video to show that all the scenics have been removed, all the cork. I ended up getting two wallpaper scrapers because the initial idea of using an old filler knife wasn't working, and I'd managed to use so much force on the filler knife that on a blunt piece of it I managed to cut myself just from pushing harder than I should have been. So I was essentially, so here's the filler knife, pushing my thumb on it like that, and I've cut my thumb in two places, which not the smartest idea. Fortunately, this wallpaper scraper has a little ledge, so that made it a lot easier. Also, this is sharper. But getting more on to point, the next thing for me to do on this layout is to add polystyrene on top of the cork board. So at the moment it's, well, the wood board, sorry. So at the moment it's got remnants of the cork which I've sort of hoovered all the bits off, hoovered, dusted all the bits off, and then I sanded it, and then I hoovered it again, and then my hoover decided it didn't like life anymore, which is a little bit annoying. And the power still goes in it, the brush spins, but the suction bit is completely dead, nothing happens. So for about a week and a half I have no hoover, which is a bit of a pain because this carpet needs a bit of a hoover after scraping everything up. It is getting there slowly. I've been doing sort of tests and making sure everything fits, so I've been using my longest steam engine and my longest diesel just to make sure that everything fits as is designed on Anyrail into actual real world 3D space. So I can fit 5, which is all of the ones I have, Pullman coaches behind an express engine in the platform, or I can get 5 or 6 Bullied and Mortsall coaches, and it actually looks alright. It doesn't look too long. This old Ivert 2, which is a split chassis model, my only split chassis model, is actually doing okay just on the test loop. I am going to add some powered fish plates wired up to each other as booster cables going from near where the power goes in across into the other side of the board. So power will be going in about here-ish, and probably over in near where the tape measure is for the radius 2 loop, which is what leads into my bay platform, my branch line type short platform, and the goods area. But yeah, it's getting there. Again, the main thing I've got to do is add polystyrene, and all but this point, which is on the layout at the moment, can be reused. This one's a bit of a nightmare. Some of the engines, about half of them, they weirdly get constricted as they pass straight over, particularly in this direction. I found for some reason the plastic guide rail slowed them down. There's no power drop, it was just the wheels being constricted. I did fix it in an older video, essentially by slightly warping the point and then pinning the point in while slightly warped. Well, obviously that's not ideal. So I need to get 7 left-hand points, and then that's my track plan. The expense bit of the track plan got, and from there it should be quite easy, quite simple. Just get some more radius 4 curves, as is this test loop. Get some new radius 3, new radius 2, and just all the other little bits I need. So a lot of the track again, it is damaged. And yet here's a curve which has a hole, so that's practically useless on this project anyway. I could use it on an old abandoned line diorama, but it's not really any good here. That's about it in terms of what I've done and what's next. I need to get 7 bits of 2 foot by 8 foot by 2 inch thick polystyrene. The junction, the main junction will be here with a fiddle line which will be scenic, but just so like it's easier for me to get coaches on and off the layout, and wagons and engines. And the scenic line will also lead into, fiddle line will also lead into the engine shed area. And the signal box will be more that way, probably close to where the end of the toilet block is, over all the way over there. I can get a lot of zoom on this phone, get 10 times zoom, which is bonkers. One thing I do have to sort of bear in mind is that these platform buildings combined, the Bachman Sheffield Park buildings, they are wider this way than the Metcalfe building as I was using before. So that's a little bit of a thing I have to bear in mind, but it's not the end of the world. It just means that a small bit that I have to have 20 centimeters clearance across the back, which is not going to be too difficult to sort. And the over 2's coming back again. It's a good reliable runner, this one. I don't know how old it is, but again it is split chassis. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The next video is probably going to be me showing the polystyrene stuck down, unless there is sort of another development on another layout, or I make a little short video of something running on one of my other layouts. But sort of until then, that's it for this video. Stay safe, stay sane, and I shall see you in the next one.